Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we have some intriguing stories lined up for you. First off, we dive into the legal troubles of Korean actress Han So-hee's mother, who has been handed a suspended jail term for running illegal gambling dens. Despite her previous fines, she continued her operations, raising eyebrows and sparking controversy. Next, we celebrate the spirit of giving as healthcare workers in Hong Kong gather for a festive cook-off to raise funds for Operation Santa Claus. This annual charity drive is all about bringing joy to the underprivileged, and our healthcare heroes are stepping up to the plate, literally. With food contests and fun activities, they're making a difference this holiday season. Lastly, we spotlight the rising tennis star Learner Tien, who is set to showcase his skills at the Hong Kong Open after an impressive performance at the Next Gen ATP Finals. At just 19, he's making waves in the tennis world, and we can't wait to see how he performs at Victoria Park. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage on these exciting stories. South China Morning Post reports that South Korean actress Han So-hee's mother has received a suspended prison sentence for running illegal gambling operations. The Chuncheon District Court sentenced her mother, identified only as A, to 1 year in prison with a 2-year suspension and 120 hours of community service after she was found guilty of establishing 7 gambling venues for profit between January 2022 and August 2023. Despite her mother's actions being unrelated to Han So-hee, the actress's agency issued an apology for any inconvenience caused by the situation. Prosecutors noted that A's operations were extensive and profitable, involving connections with illegal gambling sites and employing front men to manage operations, indicating a significant financial gain. In a heartwarming initiative, healthcare workers in Hong Kong participated in a festive charity event to support Operation Santa Claus, OSC, as reported by South China Morning Post. Held on December 16, the outdoor Christmas party featured cooking contests, an eating competition, and various games, all designed to raise funds for charity. The HKSH Medical Group, which organized the event, has been supporting OSC since 2009 and has raised a total of 12 million Hong Kong dollars for various charities, including those related to healthcare. Joseph Chan, chief medical officer of the group, emphasized the importance of understanding societal needs through OSC's beneficiaries, encouraging staff to embody the spirit of giving, much like Santa Claus himself. In the world of sports, rising tennis star Learner Tien from the United States is set to compete at the Bank of China Hong Kong Open, as highlighted by South China Morning Post. The 19-year-old recently showcased his talent by finishing as runner-up at the Next Gen ATP Finals in Jeddah, where he achieved significant victories over higher-ranked players. Tien's participation in the Open, taking place at Victoria Park Tennis Center, adds excitement to the tournament, which features top players including defending champion Andrei Rublev and other notable athletes from around the world. The event promises thrilling matches and highlights the emergence of young talent in the competitive tennis landscape. South China Morning Post highlights the intriguing case of a banana taped to a wall, which sold for an astonishing $6.2 million, and its implications for Hong Kong's cultural landscape. The artwork, titled Comedian, serves as a reminder to policymakers that art and popular culture can transcend ordinary news cycles, sparking curiosity and dialogue. As the newly appointed Secretary for Culture, Sports and Tourism, Rosanna Law Shuk Pui, embarks on her mission to enhance Hong Kong's cultural appeal, she must recognize that the city's unique cultural identity holds far more intrinsic value than a mere banana. Instead of focusing solely on mega events or celebrity attractions, a strategic approach that nurtures grassroots cultural trends and emphasizes Hong Kong's potential as a soft power agent will be essential for establishing the city as a global cultural icon. In another report by South China Morning Post, the rising trend of claw machine addiction in Hong Kong is explored through the experiences of individuals like Solo Young, who has spent 50,000 Hong Kong dollars on claw machines in just 6 months. While many players find joy and excitement in the thrill of winning plush toys, the addictive nature of these machines can lead to detrimental consequences, including financial strain and disrupted daily lives. Experts warn that the blurring lines between gaming and gambling, combined with psychological distress, can trap players in a vicious cycle of spending and anxiety. As claw machine-related complaints rise, calls for regulatory oversight in the industry grow louder, emphasizing the need for responsible gaming practices and support for those struggling with addiction. The Community Chest of Hong Kong, as reported by South China Morning Post, is grappling with a significant decline in donations, impacted by the ongoing economic challenges faced by the city. With contributions dropping 23% from the previous year and 43% from pre-pandemic levels, the non-profit organization is forced to dip into reserves to cover deficits. The tough economic climate has led to reduced corporate donations and a pessimistic outlook among businesses, further straining the Chest's fundraising efforts. Despite these challenges, some major financial institutions are pledging to increase their charitable support in the coming years, recognizing the importance of social responsibility. As the economic outlook improves, there is hope that corporate donations and community engagement initiatives will rebound, fostering a stronger culture of giving in Hong Kong. South China Morning Post. As 2024 approaches, a food editor reflects on the culinary highlights of Hong Kong, showcasing a mix of beloved dishes and bittersweet farewells to cherished establishments. The year was filled with delectable experiences, from Mok's Beef King Hotpot's Chin Chuan Beef Hotpot, which necessitated a 1.5-hour bus ride for its fresh, sweet beef, to the sizzling beef platter at JJ's, known for its tender meat and unlimited fries. Other standouts included the spicy chicken tikka kulcha at Leela and the unique Dan Dan udon at Sensu, blending Sichuan flavors with udon noodles. However, not all culinary experiments were successful, as the curry fish ball tiramisu from Miss Tira was deemed a culinary misstep, highlighting the unpredictable nature of food adventures. South China Morning Post. The newly opened Long Valley Nature Park in Hong Kong has transformed abandoned farmlands into a vibrant ecosystem, inviting visitors to enjoy its rich biodiversity. After 5 years of restoration, the park features lush paddy fields and shallow ponds, offering stunning photo opportunities, especially during the autumn and summer seasons when the landscapes are at their most picturesque. Conservation efforts are focused on protecting endangered species, such as the yellow-breasted bunting, which relies on the park's rice crops for sustenance. The park has already attracted around 5,000 visitors since its opening, and its diverse habitats, including lotus ponds and reed beds, provide a perfect setting for birdwatching and nature exploration. South China Morning Post. The luxury property market in Hong Kong is poised for a recovery in 2025, as analysts predict an increase in demand for high-end homes, despite some celebrities like Chow Yun-fat having to reduce their asking prices. Following a central economic meeting in China, there is optimism about policy changes that could stabilize the property market. Experts forecast a potential 5% rise in luxury property prices, particularly in exclusive areas like the Peak, where Chow has slashed the price of his home significantly. Other celebrities are also navigating the market, with some successfully selling their properties at a profit while others, like Nick Chung, are still trying to find buyers. The overall sentiment suggests a gradual rebound in the luxury real estate sector, driven by broader economic improvements in Hong Kong and Asia. Nikkei Asia explores the intersection of art and national security in Hong Kong, particularly in the wake of the national security law enacted in March 2020. Enid Sui's upcoming book, Art in Hong Kong, Portrait of a City in Flux, delves into the evolution of the city's art scene, challenging the long-held notion of Hong Kong as a cultural desert. So-hee highlights how significant art movements have often emerged during turbulent times, such as the New Ink movement during the 1960s and Oscar Ho's Lo Ting exhibitions around the 1997 handover. While the book provides a detailed overview of the art institutions and regulatory environment, it has faced criticism for lacking depth in artist interviews and personal narratives, leaving readers yearning for more emotional engagement with the subject matter. The South China Morning Post shares a collection of long reads that encapsulate the transformative events of 2024, highlighting various stories that reflect cultural and social dynamics. These include a German museum's reassessment of imperial Chinese artifacts, bringing to light the contentious issue of reparations, and a nostalgic look back at Taiwan's disco era, showcasing the artists who thrived on covers of Western hits. Another poignant story features a Chinese immigrant family's resilience in a predominantly white California town, illustrating the challenges they faced and their eventual success. The Post Mag also sheds light on the meticulous efforts of meteorologists at the Hong Kong Observatory as they work to predict extreme weather events, reminding readers of the unseen heroes who keep communities safe. The South China Morning Post also curates a list of the most luxurious afternoon tea experiences in Hong Kong, where residents and visitors alike can find respite from the city's fast-paced lifestyle. Highlighted venues such as the Butterfly Room at Rosewood Hong Kong and the Clipper Lounge at the Mandarin Oriental offer sumptuous treats, from inventive scone flavors to exquisite savory bites. Each location presents a unique atmosphere, with lavish decor and meticulously crafted menus that promise an indulgent escape. Whether it's the festive offerings at Island Shangri-La or the iconic experience at the Peninsula, the article emphasizes that these afternoon tea sets are more than just meals, they are opportunities for relaxation and celebration amidst the hustle and bustle of urban life. South China Morning Post highlights the resurgence of asymmetrical watches, which are captivating enthusiasts with their unique designs and bold aesthetics. The watch industry is witnessing a renaissance, with brands like Bernard and Anoma leading the charge, creating pieces that defy traditional norms. The Cartier Crash, launched in 2018, reignited interest in shaped watches, and the trend has only grown, fueled by collectors' desires for exclusivity and creativity. Roni Madhvani, a seasoned collector, notes that independent brands are embracing innovation and utilizing social media to connect with enthusiasts, making waves in the watch community. Sylvain Bernard's Mirage, a stunning piece that won the Audacity Prize, exemplifies this new wave of design, pushing boundaries and redefining what a watch can be. In the realm of beloved animated franchises, South China Morning Post reflects on the original voice cast of Shrek as they prepare for the upcoming fifth installment in 2026. The film marks a significant milestone, celebrating 25 years since the iconic first film debuted. The main cast, including Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, and Cameron Diaz, are all returning, and the article delves into their lives since the series began. Mike Myers has kept a low profile but made a recent appearance at a gala, while Eddie Murphy has enjoyed a resurgence in his career with notable projects. Cameron Diaz, who stepped back from Hollywood, has focused on family and co-founded a successful wine company. Each actor's journey since Shrek showcases their personal and professional evolution over the years. The South China Morning Post also pays tribute to notable figures who passed away in 2024, reflecting on the impact they had on their respective fields. From Charles Osgood, a beloved journalist, to the dynamic performer Chita Rivera, the list includes luminaries like O.J. Simpson, who left a complex legacy, and Maggie Smith, whose career spanned decades and captivated audiences globally. The article highlights the contributions of these individuals, celebrating their achievements and the indelible marks they left on entertainment and culture. As the world mourns these losses, their legacies continue to resonate, reminding us of the rich tapestry of talent that has shaped our lives. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Nation law, ancient belts, unpaid and law.